Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Abby Bliss White and today I thought it would be fun to do a little Foundation Friday chatty get ready with me using the new Cle De Peau Radiant Cream to Powder Foundation as well as the Nars Hot Nights palette. If you're interested in seeing this new foundation in action as well as the Nars Hot Nights palette, let's go ahead and have a little fun. Okay, you guys, let's dive in. We are going to start with the new Cle De Peau Radiant Cream to Powder Foundation. So, yes, I had to get another foundation. Penny from Penn Smith Skincare had texted me that this was really an amazing foundation, and of course I just happened to be out where I could purchase this and I had to check it out. I'm also excited because I'm going to be traveling and I really like to travel with compacts, and the weather is changing and so now I'm not wanting quite as dewy. I want that kind of healthy glowy skin, but not as the weather gets a little bit warmer. I tend to get a little bit of shine going on. So this is described as the ease of a cream, which I love cream foundations, that finishes as a really nice sort of semi-matte powder, okay? So I also was attracted to that since I'm not a big powder girl. So this is like a two-in-one product for me, and I just was super excited. So you guys, I was matched in WB20. And I was kind of doubting this a little bit because I feel like I'm gonna get a tad bit warmer in the summer, but so far it is matching me just perfectly at the moment. So you guys, it has a really unique texture. It really is kind of like this creamy deliciousness. I'm gonna give you a little swatch of WB20. And this is what I've been matched in, like the foundation as well as some others. But I was tempted to pick up 030. That's what Penny was wearing, and so I was kind of intrigued by that. But let's go ahead and put this on. I've been wearing it the last few days, you guys, and I'm really loving the ease of it. I love just the fact that it is one-stop shop. So I've been using it just by putting in my IT Cosmetics Heavenly Complexion brush. And I'm just going to bring you up just a little bit. And then let's get this on our face. I just want to show you how easy this is. Now, you guys, there is a kind of Cle De Peau rose scent. They claim that that's a natural, that it's from natural, not synthetic fragrance. So we shall see about that. And it is just so easy. It is very skin-like, you guys. This is kind of be considered sort of a sheer to medium coverage. So it's gonna be perfect for summertime. In the summertime, we don't wanna be wearing, go outside. You can really see that you're wearing a bunch of makeup. So I am going to, I have a little something going on over here, you guys. So we're gonna cover that up a little bit more. So you guys, this one says that it's a hybrid formula, the benefits of both cream and powder. It glides on super easy. So you guys, it really does. It just goes on like a dream, and it does not feel like anything on your skin. It also wears really well throughout the day. It says it has double blotting powder to reduce natural wear caused by excess sebum and sweat, making this an ideal foundation for oily skin. So I was a little bit worried about that since I have dry skin, but I have to be honest, you guys, it has just been super, it just wears really pretty. I do not find this to be super matte because I usually steer clear of those kind of foundations. But what I did find is that your natural oils kind of come out And this is gonna lay down. Here is this, I just put it on, and then it kind of dries down, slightly matte for a few minutes, and then you'll start to see a little bit radiance coming, peeking out from underneath. It's formulated with hydrating skincare products found in all of their foundations, the super hyaluronic acid and illuminating complex for a complexion that feels smooth and moisturized. So again, I have to be honest, that's what I'm really loving about it. Number one, that took me 1 minute to put on. Perfect for travel. It also has a broad spectrum SPF of 24. Now, before I put that on, that layer of foundation, you guys, I did have my skincare and my SPF 50 underneath. But I like the fact that I get a little extra. It says, this is lightly scented with extracted natural roses. And so I have been really enjoying this foundation, and here is the actual shade match on that. I am going to link Penny's video because she did a swatch of all of the colors. I think that this matches me currently right now, but I do wonder if I should have gone up to that 030 just coming into the warmer weather. We'll see. Okay, so we have complexion on. Let's play with a little bit of this beauty. You guys, I have been absolutely in love with this Nars Hot Nights palette. It is so pretty, it is so buttery, and now I think the only thing I would say is a little hard to open up. And just super beautiful wearable colors. You guys, yes, you can play up and make it a little bit more dramatic for night. Love this bronzer. Everything when you put this on is just like butter on your skin, and it is not too much. Not overly the top. So I am absolutely loving it. I'm going to put on a little bit more of a natural look this morning because I'm headed out to teach a fusion class and don't want to look overly done up. And I'm also, you guys, going to put a little bit of shadow underneath my eyes. We were talking on the forum on YouTube, and you guys, I was told by a makeup artist who was doing my makeup for headshots never to put, you know, he told me to avoid my under eye area because he said it just totally ages me. And so since then, that is why I usually do not put shadow underneath my eyes, but many of you were saying, you know, give it a try. So today, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna actually put a little bit of that underneath my eye as well. Follow your suggestions. I always appreciate that. We'll see if it comes off more finished. I'm gonna zoom you in just a teeny bit. Okay, you guys, let's get started. I'm gonna start with this beautiful, basically kind of creamy bone / shell color. And I'm going to place this on my lid. Bringing it just up a little bit to the brow bone, but just a tad. Then I'm going to be going in with a fluffier brush. I'm going to be actually using the Wayne Goss number 17. I'm going to go in with this shade right here. And I'm just going to start to do a little bit in that crease. Blending this out with a blender brush. Now for day to day, I would just leave it just like this and then line it with this kind of beautiful deep purple, but I want to use a little bit of this gorgeous rose shade. Before I do that, you guys, I'm going to take my Charlotte Tilbury smudger brush. I am going to be dipping it into this shade right here, and I am going to go underneath my eyes just a little bit. We'll give a little bit of shade. just connecting the eyes just a little bit. I'm gonna kind of move that up. That might have been a little thicker than I needed to use, but I'm gonna take a little bit of this beauty here, just a tad. I'm not wanting to make this super dramatic for the day. And I'm just gonna add a teeny bit over here, just a little color. And you guys, can you see how buttery and easy these blend? I have been so impressed with the Nars eyeshadows. I just think they're absolutely gorgeous. So I've got a little bit of everything on my eyes here. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna use this highlighter shade over here, and I'm just gonna put a teeny bit right here. Lighten that just up right here in that middle. I'm going to take a Morphe angled brush and I'm going to stick it in this beautiful purple tone here. And then I'm going to get as close to my eyelashes and just line with that color. Eyes are basically there. I'm going to clean up with a little bit of Armani, put a little bit of concealer, and then put my mascara on. But I've got a little bit of darkness here that I want to kind of address. And I'm just going to kind of pat that and then slowly bring it out. I am going to go clean up my eyebrows and then put on some Milk Kush mascara, and I'll be right back and we'll do the rest of it. Okay, you guys, I put on the lovely bronzer using the sculpting brush here. And I don't believe it was filming, so we're just putting a little extra on. So if I look extra bronzy, that is why. A little bit, taking this Nars brush, I'm going to put a little bit of highlighter on just right over here on the high parts of my cheeks, a little bit on the bridge of the nose. And again, I'm just going to kind of blend this all out. We're going to quickly put on some lips. I'm going to be using the MAC lip liner in Soar. And then we'll use one of the new Hourglass lip glosses, one of the Unreal. I'm absolutely in love with those. Line my lips just a little. I am going to use this Halo lip gloss. I don't want to mess up the little wand, so I just like to kind of put it over here. And then I'm just going to pat this on my lips. Okay, you guys, I have used the entire Nars palette on my face. Eyes are on, complexion. I just am absolutely loving this, as well as this new Halo Unreal lip gloss. You guys, I have been wearing this non-stop. Super moisturizing for your lips. I think it's fantastic for more mature lips because I feel like it just really hydrates and plumps. I do think, as someone who has little lips, there is a little volumizing, not huge, you guys, but I do feel like when I'm wearing it, it gives me a little bit more of a top lip than I normally get. So I'm absolutely loving these guys. And then you guys, let me know what you think about this Cle De Peau Radiant Cream to Powder Foundation. I have been wearing it the last few days. I find that it just looks really super pretty by the end of the day. It really has a long staying wear, probably about 10 hours, you guys. That's about the max that I usually wear my makeup for. But I find that it doesn't crease. It is just, I feel like it looks prettier as the day goes on, and I think it's because of that kind of, it glides on like that cream, but then that powder finish just kind of wears really nicely. So I'm going to come up, have you see this finished look here, give you a little see what you guys think of this foundation. And you guys, thank you so much for this chatty get ready with me. I will be coming back with a new video with my travel makeup. I get to go and see my son next week. I'm headed out to New York City. I'm gonna be helping him move into his apartment in the Big Apple. So I'm so excited. So I will be doing a little travel, what I'm gonna take with me there. And then of course, as always, I love getting your recommendations. I'll be on the scout to find some unique, hopefully, places to shop. And I am gonna try to vlog as well. So you guys, as always, thank you so much for your support, and I hope you have a fabulous weekend. Yay! I'll talk to you guys later.